Christina O is such an iconic yacht. Is the first super yacht, really.
This boat is like classic, charming, elegant, grand.
Christina O is a large yacht. She's 99 meters.
First impressions, it's like you're arriving to a movie set.
When we were still up in the air in our little plane, looking outside in a little window, and then that little spot that we saw from up there became bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And then arriving by tender, it's just grand. There's a feeling of grandeur when you come in, I think, and it's just kind of like, what is this? This isn't real, you know? This is not a boat you're used to seeing.
I think we started in the Churchill library, and that already was, immediately I felt his presence. And then we went to the Maria Callas Lounge, where you saw the piano, and the piano was also originally from her.
I think is one of the best places of the yacht, for sure. There's a strong energy in there, and just every little bit of memento that you can read and learn more about the yacht.
The history of Christina O goes back a long way.
As I call her, this is the yacht that became the place of power, energy, and some inspirations.
Onassis was an icon. He built the first super yacht in the world. And look at all the celebrities who were partying here, being a part of it.
And you are going to have a great time because there's so much to do. And even when you are just relaxing, you're relaxing in a place that Winston Churchill relaxed in. You're relaxing in a place that Richard Burton eyed up. Well, probably not Elizabeth Taylor, but whoever he eyed up. You were relaxing in a place where Aristotle Onassis made decisions about his empire. You were relaxing in a place where Jacqueline Kennedy came to get over the loss of a child.
When you are here on the boat, you are part of the history, and that is an absolutely fantastic feeling.
Because people who came here, who were here, they left something, some particles of themselves.
I think that everybody comes in, can feel this, and this is the best feeling you have when you enter this yacht.
The crew really make this boat. The heritage speaks for itself, but the crew have been fantastic.
So there are 40 crew on board, and I was impressed to see that there's 6 people in the kitchen, and the interior crew have blew my mind. This is like 7-star level of service. They are all very nice, very kind people, very competent. They're really, really professional and made me feel very special.
The crew are wonderful. Yeah, it's like they're one step ahead. Like they know and anticipate your needs and wants, which has been phenomenal.
From the chefs to the interior crew to the engineers and the deck crew and the bartenders, they're just all fantastic, and they all seem to work together like a well-oiled machine.
It's like a clockwork, working together very perfectly well.
I did experience the spa. I got a massage and a facial, which was incredible. Beautiful experience, relaxing. The setting was really nice, professional.
You have to orientate first in this yacht because it's so roomy, so full of spaces that sometimes it's difficult to understand where you are, which deck, where are the cabins, because it's a really a huge yacht. Probably the best area is the swimming pool deck where we have breakfast and buffet lunch every day, and it's really cool.
If you think of the boat, I think this is one of the first images that comes to your mind, you know, the pool.
The epic mosaic pool that was lowered and filled.
It's a pool and a dance floor and a space to put your tables and have dinner if you want, but it's also part of history.
The outside bar, it just gives you this kind of desire to go and experience it and to have a drink. And the crew are awesome at serving drinks up at the outside bar.
Outdoor bar is one of the best bars I've ever seen on board a super yacht.
The food on Christina O is spectacular.
Well prepared, well thought out, and nicely presented.
Everything has been tasty, cooked well, exactly as you'd expect it on a super yacht.
Everyone was so happy to be there on one table all together, performances at the stage. It totally suits the yacht as well, because performance is also a bit owned by this yacht. You have to perform or something when you're on board. You have to feel like a film star, you have to feel like a movie star and just own it.
You're never going to have a moment that's boring on this yacht, ever.
This boat gives me more energy and it's unstoppable. Like, oh, we have a flight board, which I didn't expect on this kind of yacht to have. Like, it's so modern for an historical yacht, so it's a good combination.
The jet skis, the slides, the stand-up paddle boards and flight boards and whatever. It's like on a modern boat.
You have the background, you have the Costa Rican green, and then in front you see this gigantic yacht.
So the hackercraft is something that really does add a fantastic element to the yacht. It's something that's quite close to my heart because my grandfather used to build similar boats, and they really are a real first-class launch for Christina O.
What better way of saying, Christina O, this is the yacht, here's the history, bosh, and there are two hackercraft.
You come back, you sit at the bar, and you're like, oh, what have you been doing? Oh, well, I was hiking in some sort of natural park. Oh, well, we went fishing. And then another group comes and they were like, oh, we did some water sports. We went hiking, we went snorkeling, we saw dolphins. Like, everyone has a different story and we all share it at the same bar at the end of the day.
The heart of the ship, or the soul, the really old soul of the ship, is the Aris bar, the bar of Aris, where you sit comfortably around on the bar stools and have the feeling you're like in the 50s and you need to hear Frank Sinatra.
Christina O is not just a yacht, she's a legend.
Does she look like anything else? No. Does she give you the same solutions that other yachts give you? No, she doesn't. There's a different story.
It's not a place where you enter and you're scared where to touch, where to sit. Immediately you feel that there is history, but you can enjoy it. You can sit, you can look around. It's like being in your beautiful house and enjoying what you have around.
Every moment has been packed in, I think, with excitement. There's nothing old about the boat. It's actually wonderful, and all the different spaces that you can be with company and get lost and have to scurry to another place to go find some more wonder. It's magical.
I think it's a good balance and a combination between the luxury, the comfort, the history and the engineering makes this a piece of art.
So you need to really grasp it with both hands and take that opportunity to experience Christina O.